Um, my family never went on holidays, and but one time when I was 11, my mother and father and my sister and I got in the car in Adelaide and drove up the coast via Melbourne to Sydney, and we stayed at the Cross. And my dad, being an ex-cop, knew about the Rex Hotel. So we stayed at the Rex until an unfortunate incident where my mother was waiting downstairs for my dad in a bar there called the Bottoms Up Bar, and they didn't know. But
when was this?
It was 1980.
Okay.
And they didn't know that it was I think it was a gay place, and several men thought my mum was a transvestite or a transsexual and made passes at her, to her horror, you know. So the next day we moved hotels, and, you know, I wasn't privy to any of this. But I thought the Cross was fascinating, because I was from Adelaide, you know, and it was so bright and vibrant. It was very crowded, I remember that. And I remember one night we were walking, because we ate a lot at the Bourbon and Beefsteak, because Dad loved that, and so did we. And I remember one night walking from the Bourbon back to our hotel, which was near Bayswater Road. I can't remember the name of that one. We were going by Les Girls, and all of these women were out on the pavement who were so tall and glamorous and very, very beautiful. And I'd just been given a camera, you know, with those cube flashes, and for my 11th birthday. And I approached one of the women and asked if I could take a photo. And my mother snatched me away from these, you know, transvestites, transsexuals in horror, thinking that they would find that offensive. But I thought they were beautiful. I just wanted to take their photo.
I'd been living in Europe for 2 years, and I came back and moved to Sydney. And I remember the first night I went into King's Cross, because it was like an iconic moment of being in the Cross with the fountain lit up. And
in Fitzroy Gardens there?
Yeah, exactly. And being, just being in a place, although I'd been living in these, what was meant to be prestigious cities, coming back and as an Australian being very aware that I was somewhere that was important, and being in it at a time in my life where I was very impressionable, and thinking, this is remarkable. And I remember walking in the street and thinking, oh, isn't this kind of out there or brave, or I don't know, because I mean 25 years ago Cross was a lot different than it is now. So I suppose I was thinking, it's like one of those things that becomes imprinted into your memory of being like, this is a moment when I won't forget this. So it was like that.